So this is one, I'm not even going to use the mic or anything like that. It's fine. You can hear me. I'm just going to have to speak up. I don't want to touch the mic and everything. My fingers hurt. I've been spending the last hour trying to make that right. So that's a song called In the Glory of Darkness. What I wanted was another song to put underneath the star lapses. And I think this one came out pretty nice. It's kind of creepy, kind of weird, but ethereal in the same time. So it's good for the stars and things like that. I've been playing around with playing more with my fingers just to get more. That's actually kind of cool. So I'm just trying to play with my fingers more, try to do something different, try to make a different sound, try to make it kind of heavy but dark in the same way, and make it so it just when you hear it, it just sounds different. You're like, well, what is that? Or just try to capture the ear, and it just sounded good. And then I just do it with the Neural DSP Mesa Boogie. There's a Strat sound. So with these pickups on that guitar, on that setup, it sounds really nice. It sounds super wide and super big with just one guitar. And then at this point, I literally just finished recording the first guitar, so I still need to lay down the other guitar because it is going to be double tracked. But I think it's only going to be double tracked after the drums come in. So the part that you don't hear is just the clicking of the hi-hat, just to keep me in time-ish. That's the thing about this. When you waver a little bit, you can tell right away because it's not heavily distorted. It's clean and it's like a crisp sound in your ear. And then it grows as there's another guitar added. So, this is one of the ones that I was actually kind of nervous doing, and I felt my hands kind of shaking as I was doing it because I was in my head. I was like, don't mess up. Just play it clean. It's okay. Don't mess up. Just keep in time and keep listening to this and don't let your mind wander. Because that's the big thing about doing stuff like this is I'll feel everything's fine, and then my mind just goes, oh, I gotta check the washing machine. Is this shirt clean? Do I need to wash this shirt? Man, I need to vacuum in here. And but then your brain goes 12 different directions, and then it's just then then that happens, and then you have to start all over. So I've recorded that intro part. I'm actually kind of like still a little bit recorded that intro part like 15, 18 times to get it right. And it's still not 100%, but nobody's ever going to notice. So I want to, and it just kind of trails, and then it's actually a better end. Anyway, I just wanted to end on some. This is not going to be the end of the record. I think it's the song before the end of the record. I think I want to do in Cold Blood as the last song. But this is a song that's going to be on the Great Fear record, so I wanted to have a little bit of oomph to it and still have something for something interesting and something that I've been working on, and hopefully I'll have more stuff like this later on as the next year comes along, because I plan on trying to do the same thing, trying to make us at least one song a month, and then put them all together and make a record for the year. So by the time this comes out, hopefully everything will be set up. I'm doing this like a week or two before it comes out, so hopefully it'll be good, but you never know. I'm never too worried about it as long as I feel okay with it. And I also always, because it's mine and nobody really listens anyway, I always have the option to go back and redo them, and I've done it multiple times with multiple songs. So I always feel like at least I can get a rough draft out that feels comfortable. I can always start from there and add more, change it, play better, hopefully, and how it all goes together. So last song of the year, last weekend of the year. I think the last few days of December when this comes out. I'm putting this out on the last Sunday in December, putting the song out in Saturday, and then this is on Sunday. So I'm pretty happy with it. I can always go back and change it. Grey Fear, it is at least somewhere in the 30s now, number of songs that I put out with Grey Fear. So, Grey Fear, In the Glory of Darkness.